Clouds is now streaming in from the west ahead of a system that'll give us some fairly widespread light to moderate snow during the day tomorrow. Overnight tonight, it won't be as cold. We'll have some clouds. Low 13 Sioux Falls, 18 Aberdeen, 22 in Pierre. And Rapid City getting some snow in the Black Hills overnight. Windy and 20 for an overnight low. Then tomorrow during the day, it's going to be cloudy. Light to moderate snow showers. Most of us under an inch of snowfall. High 34, but breezy with a northwest wind, so temperatures falling. 34 in Aberdeen, 36 in Pierre, 35 and windy in Rapid City. We'll have another shot at some light to moderate snow this weekend, and we'll talk about that in just a bit. KELOLAND News starts now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group. KELOLAND News, first at 4.
Sioux Falls man charged in connection to a 2020 murder is competent to stand trial. Details straight ahead.
Plus, the app helping a local business reduce its food waste.
And we're going to look at the rising number of norovirus cases in Minnesota. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. A Sioux Falls man charged with kidnapping, raping, and murdering a woman in 2020 is competent to stand trial. In court this morning, a judge said Amir Baudouin Jr. will be able to assist his attorneys in his case and understand court proceedings.
In court, a psychiatrist took the stand and said that Baudouin was schizophrenic in October of 2023. After a year of antipsychotic medication, the witness said that Baudouin's behavior had improved significantly. He was organized and able to fully answer questions.
5 years ago this month, Baudouin is accused of kidnapping a woman at the East Side Walmart store, killing her and dumping her body in a Lincoln County ditch. KELOLAND's Carly Phillips will have more details on today's hearing coming up later tonight.
2 former tribal employees are accused of stealing millions of dollars from the Oglala Sioux tribe. Patrick Ross and Buffy Redfish are facing a list of charges including wire fraud and money laundering. Court documents say from November of 2017 to May of 2024, Redfish would keep the number of a fee check and then give it to Ross. Investigators believe that he would deposit it into a bank account and then write Redfish a check for her share. Documents say that they deposited 166 checks for nearly $5 million.
Authorities in northwest Iowa are asking for your help finding a missing man. Cherokee police say 45-year-old Joseph William Kosiba was last seen around December 20th. He's 6'2" and weighs 195 pounds. If you have any information about where he may be, you should call the Cherokee police.
All right, let's turn our attention to the weather. We've had a cold overnight, but going to gradually warm up, it sounds like.
We could use some warmer weather, Jay.
Well, we could use some. We'll get some tomorrow, but it's going to come with clouds and some snow. During the day today, as you said, yeah, we started out cold, but we had sunshine this afternoon, and as a result, we warmed up nicely. Right now, 25 in downtown Sioux Falls. Our normal high is 27, so we're almost back to normal. There's a south breeze at 10 that has helped to warm us up. Let's take a look around the region using our live cam network. In Aberdeen, 26 right now, south breeze at 16 miles an hour. We have clouds over Pierre, a little late day sunshine filtering in from the west, 25 degrees. And in Rapid City, you do see a band of cloud out over the Black Hills. Now, that is part of a system that could give the Black Hills some decent snow overnight. In fact, there is a weather advisory for the northern part of the Black Hills this evening to 11 a.m. tomorrow. 3 to 6 inches of snow with strong northwest winds. More on that in just a little bit. For tonight, low 13 Sioux Falls, 18 Aberdeen, 22 in Pierre, 20 in Rapid City. Winds becoming northwesterly and picking up speed during the day tomorrow. 34 the high in Sioux Falls and in Aberdeen, 36 in Pierre, 35 in Rapid City. So it will be a warmer day tomorrow, but we're going to see a fairly widespread band of light to moderate snow making its way west-east across the area. Might even be a couple drops of rain mixed in. In any event, snowfall amounts under an inch with the exception of the southwest corner of South Dakota. We'll talk more about that with your Futurecast in just a few minutes. We have another shot at snow coming in this weekend, and we'll also be talking about that in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Jay. Around the world, around 2.5 billion tons of food is wasted each year. And because of that, a local business has joined an app to help reduce their food waste. The app is called Too Good To Go.
Too Good To Go is a food waste saving app. It has leftovers, things stores don't deem fit to sell out of their storefront for people to get at a discounted price.
Later in the hour, we will learn more about the app and hear how Intoxibakes is using it.
Well, cases of a nasty and highly contagious stomach bug are surging in Minnesota. Doctors warn it is especially dangerous for the young and old. The state health department reports more than 60 outbreaks of norovirus in December. Esme Murphy with our CBS affiliate in Minneapolis has what you need to know.
Norovirus starts with food contaminated with fecal material, but then it can spread by touching people and even touching objects like toys.
We're seeing it in droves. We're seeing it all over the community, all over town. I would say it's the number one concern and complaint I'm getting these days in my inbox and in my clinic is baby or child is throwing up, vomiting, tummy pain, all those sorts of things.
The symptoms include severe vomiting, diarrhea, stomach cramping, low-grade fever. The best treatment, plenty of fluids, and in severe cases, IV fluids.
What advice do you have for parents? I mean, kids are going to touch each other.
Once again, we're washing hands with regularity. I almost might put on my clock every hour. We're just gonna wash our hands.
Children are notorious for not washing their hands, but it's not just kids that have to up their hand washing game. Hand sanitizers are not effective for the norovirus. So for all of us, it's back to the old-fashioned way. This chart from the Minnesota Department of Health shows the skyrocketing number of outbreaks. 60 in December 2024, 44 outbreaks in December 2023, 7 in December 2022, and for most Decembers going back to 2002, the average is about 18, and that's not counting individual cases.
So we know that when we do report 60 outbreaks with, we know 1,100 cases, there are a lot more Minnesotans, unfortunately, who've gotten sick, other than those that are part of those outbreaks that we know of.
MDH says one reason numbers this season are up may be the cold weather, keeping more people together indoors. With photojournalist Will Greiner, Esme Murphy, WCCO News.
Doctors say if you or a child are unable to keep down fluids, you should call your doctor right away because the case may require hospitalization.